chaos on the Twitter machine circling Tom Hanks for the last couple weeks. I'll walk you through a Cliff Notes timeline of some oddities. Then I'm going to show you what I found at the end, so make sure you finish this video. As we know, his whole trip to Australia was really weird. Everything from bringing his Corona computer, posting pics with barcodes on a door, possibly photoshopping pics of a cup on a plate, and the yellow garbage bag being in 2 different places on different days. But we all know this already. This was all really odd. But in my opinion, the oddest thing, Rita started posting insane videos of her holding an Ender's Game book, giving out a number for everyone to call, and looking really nervous. All with no Tom Hanks in the video.
I am going to give you my phone number. And you can text me.
Then we had Chet Hanks posting shirtless vids, losing his fucking mind. First joking about being in the Illuminati and drinking baby blood, then cursing at everyone for thinking he is in the Illuminati as he shows off his pyramid with eye on his chest.
You know, being in the, you know what I'm talking about, and I don't know what to do right now because everything's starting to come to light. I mean, these extremely reliable websites like 4chan, 8chan have been exposing shit, and it's like if somebody wrote it on the internet, you know it must be true, and it is true. So it's like, I don't know how this is going to affect our whole New World agenda. Ever since The Simpsons predicted my dad being the spokesperson for the coronavirus, even though they didn't predict anything, it's been troublesome, to say the least. I guess I'm just gonna have to work extra hard at my human sacrifices. I'm late for one right now, and I'm a little hungry, so I might eat someone's pineal gland on the way. But just know that we're watching you, and if you're talking shit on the internet, you're gonna be the first people sent to the FEMA camps. So, all right, check this out. You motherfuckers are gonna believe what you want because you're already so fucking committed to your weird internet conspiracies, but I'm not actually in the fucking Illuminati, dude. I got this fucking tattoo because I'm extremely spiritual. I believe in God. I believe that God oversees everything, has a plan for everything. But you motherfuckers are on some other shit. Okay? I was trolling in that last video, obviously, because I'm pissed off at what you motherfuckers are fucking saying about my family. The ridiculous, sick fucking shit that you guys like to sit around and fucking think about is fucking disgusting. Look, I get it. I question everything, and I don't fucking trust shit. But that doesn't mean that every fucking conspiracy out there is the fucking truth. And I know you're gonna fucking say, oh, this is an Illuminati tactic, and I'm trying to cause disinformation. But you motherfuckers are on some bullshit. Does it look like I'm in the fucking Illuminati, dude? I got a bunch of shitty-ass fucking furniture in here.
At this point, Tom Hanks hadn't updated anyone on anything. Rita was all of a sudden in a different location, posting without Tom. Chet was having a complete fucking meltdown. And the weirdest part? David Spade videos.
This all rides on Tom Hanks. Let's be honest. Tom Hanks, national treasure. I love him. We did SNL together. He's a fucking stud. But he's down in Australia like Quentin Quarantino, and I don't like the fact that he's not in the box. Forget Willow Smith. Let's get Tom Hanks in a clear box and watch him. Because if Tom Hanks pulls through, we are going to be so stoked. It's all riding on Tom Hanks, you guys. If anything happens to Tom Hanks, fuck, that shit's over, dude. I'm just going to be like, shh, on my roof. Bye.
WTF? Then he follows it up begging Tom Hanks for updates at the same time as he is saying he's his boy?
It's Friday, guys. I would love an update on Tom Hanks. I don't mean hourly, I mean minutely. I mean, it's literally like huge chunks of time. I want to know what's happening, where's Rita, what are you doing, having fun. Tom Hanks is tough, and I think if he pulls through, I'm going to breathe a sigh of relief, and I think he will. He's my boy!
Why so hard to contact him? People have phones in quarantine. Unless he's not in quarantine. Let's look at March 31st. First of all, Chet and Rita have all been posting obnoxious videos non-stop, but over the last 6 days, none of them have posted a video.
I am not a fish!
Why'd they stop? I'm not making accusations. I'm just asking questions. So let's fast forward again. All of a sudden, the world cheered the arrival of Tom Hanks to LA, and the media posted a picture, so everyone thought. Debate over? Not so fast. There's been a lot of controversy over the pics. Kids with backpacks? Are these old since there's no school? Potential agents greeting him off the plane? Similar clothes, and no video once they got home to update us on Corona? The big debunking was that they were pilots because of the pin with wings, but FBI also has a similar pin. But I'm not getting caught up on either side. We also recently have rumors that they are both dead, and Trump almost tweeted it. On top of the rumors that people have searched arrest records and saw that they were arrested. Again, none of this is confirmed, but it's still very odd. If you're wondering why this is odd to me personally, it's because 3 days before he got coronavirus, we did a No Mercy podcast on Tom Hanks potentially being a pedo. And we spoke about how they were going to start pretending pedos have corona to round them up. Here's the big questions everyone is asking. Is the car picture old? Who knows? Are the plane pics old? Who knows? Why haven't anyone in the family posted the video in 6 days? Who knows? Is he dead? Who knows? Is he a pedo? Who knows? They're all debatable. But I think I found something that is not debatable. That dude in the car that E and TMZ was showing was either not Tom Hanks or Tom Hanks changed his fucking ear. Cause unless I'm nuts, that's not his ear. Make your own assessment, but I'm sorry, that's a completely different inner ear, which could lead to it possibly being a completely different person. Again, I'm not saying Tom Hanks is dead, or has a body double, or any of that. I'm just saying there's enough evidence to question it. Now, out of nowhere, he pops up to host SNL. The normies thought this was a mic drop moment to kill my theory, but I'm about to ram that mic directly down their throat.
It's me, your old pal. And don't worry now, don't be afraid. This shaved head was just for a movie and my hair is growing back very slowly. It does save time in the shower, so I don't know, maybe we should all do it, huh? Hey, it's good to be here, though it is also very weird to be here hosting from home. It is a strange time to try and be funny, but trying to be funny is SNL's whole thing. So we thought, what the heck? Let's give it a shot. But why me as host? Well, for one, I have been the celebrity canary in the coal mine for the coronavirus. And ever since being diagnosed, I have been more like America's dad than ever before, since no one wants to be around me very long, and I make people uncomfortable.
That video was at best a complete lie, and at worst, it wasn't him. Hang with me here, and don't stop before the end. Now there's some things really wrong in this video. The kitchen, symbolic comments, prison haircut, physical anomalies. I will break these down one by one. Start with the smaller ones and end with a bang. You can vet this on your own, but I spent 5 hours digging already, and Hanks, who claims to be in LA, only currently owns one mansion in LA. He had 3. His current residence is worth $26 million, and there's a plot twist at the end.
The couple bought a massive hillside mansion for over $26 million that at the time broke records being the most expensive home buy in the area. Although Tom kept his mansion private for the most part, we can assume that this is their home base in Los Angeles. The sprawling home spans 14,513 square feet of living space and has 4 beds and 5 baths. There are 3 floors in the house with plenty of balconies that take in the surrounding views. It was built back in 1996 and the previous owners were Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, and husband Frank Marshall.
Yep, Kathleen Kennedy. Does this kitchen look like the kitchen of a 26-2 government facility double doors? This seems like enough for us to doubt the validity of it all, but there's shadows on the right wall and some reflections in the picture which normies will use to debunk. But in actuality, the puke green walls and doors are real, in my opinion, and the background in the middle could be a... Want to get down a fun bloodline? Nancy HANX is a third cousin, 4 times removed of actor, producer, writer, and director Tom Hanks. Camille Cosby, wife of Bill Cosby, was born Camille Olivia Hanks, a distant cousin of Nancy HANX. Oddly enough, I haven't even gotten started yet. We got some other weird oddities. Picture of a man with a hand over a child's mouth, Corona typewriters, pencil sharpener, possible dude in the back room, Aussie fan Vegemite, and the other fan asking about how he stays so young and in shape. He screws up and grabs the wrong cue card at the 450 mark. He grabs a card that says, grab the cue card that just says, just riff baby on it. But he didn't. He grabbed the wrong one. So the card was supposed to say, just riff baby only. Rift, in Urban Dictionary, is pedo code. Okay, fake kitchen, check. Symbolism, check. Now we get to the good stuff. Tom Hanks says in the first second of the video that he shaved his head for a movie.
It's me, your old pal. And don't worry now, don't be afraid. This shaved head was just for a movie and my hair is growing back very slowly. It does save time in the shower, so I don't know, maybe we should all do it, huh? This suit, this is the first time I've worn anything other than sweatpants since March 11th. And my wife had to help me put it on because I forgot how buttons work. But
Okay, this is where he blows it. Right now, all studios are shut down, and he's been sick in quarantine since March 12th. He posted a pic on March 12th with hair. Therefore, he couldn't be filming in the last month. So when did he shave his head? Why isn't it long? Is the clip old? Is that him? Why is he lying? So either A, he shaved his head before March 12th, and this is an old pic from pre-corona diagnosis, or B, he is in prison with his corona cut and prison double doors filming to keep people calm and slipped up, or C, that's just not him. Ding ding ding. Either way, something is now 100% wrong. He's lying. I personally don't think it's him, and I'll explain why next. But one of my reasons why is because if you are going to use a green screen or a deep fake, the easiest way to tell that it's fake is the hair. Everyone knows this. So shaving the head would make the CGI mixed reality cleaner. We all know about the ability of Hollywood to use CGI, deep fakes, and mixed reality to make it seem like someone is who they aren't. Have a look at this. These are called deep fakes.
I don't want to have to say, because who knows when you're going to run into these people, you know?
We're hearing a lot these days in the media about something called deep fakes. This is a cutting-edge and rather scary new technology that involves creating hyper-realistic videos that are fake, as the name suggests. The word deep fakes comes from deep learning, which is a type of artificial intelligence, and, well, fake. The first time we really heard about this is when someone created a super-realistic video of President Obama giving a speech about things he never said. The video looked real, it looked like the president speaking. Since then, the technology has gotten better and better, and we're seeing a lot of other examples of these hyper-realistic videos that look like it's a famous celebrity or an ordinary person doing or saying things they didn't actually do.
Crazy, right? Now have a look at this. I spent hours zooming in and blowing up the video, because with deep fakes you can only really tell by the neck or hair if it's fake, since it's a face transplant essentially, and Tom Hanks's neck and chin are a dead giveaway. That is not him. Only focus on the neck, chin, nothing else. So then I went further and slowed it down manually. You will see he goes from skinny Tom neck to Jabba the Hutt neck, and the bottom left jowl is all over the place. This is CGI, people. You don't have to be a conspiracy theorist to see it. I then thought, well, maybe that's just some weird stuff that happens when you slow down a video. So I took a video, I filmed it in my kitchen a few weeks ago, and I tried it. But it had nothing similar to what Hanks's did. So another key point is that if you use an actor with CGI face, the hands should be different. Well, here's a banger. Whoever the bald actor is, he's not 63 years old. I don't care what kind of lighting, what kind of makeup you do, this isn't the hand of a 63-year-old man. Also, they forgot his wedding ring. He always has his wedding ring on. If you're not sold by now, I don't know what to tell you. Just only one of these things needs to hit home to expose some shady stuff going on. And if you can debunk one thing, there's just too many surrounding it. So now, the day after Hanks hosts SNL as a CGI plant, high priestess of the satanic Hollywood cult and inventor of spirit cooking, does a virtual reality CGI commercial for Bill Gates' company.
I believe that art of the future is art without objects. It's just pure transmission of energy between the viewer and artist. To me, mixed reality is this answer.
It got ratioed so bad that YouTube had to pull it down. Go Google Marina Abramovich spirit cooking, art, or Satan, and you will see how absolutely insane that these people are throwing her in our face and signaling about real-life CGI the day after we see Tom Hanks in a real-life CGI. Final conclusion is that none of this stuff adds up. If you also factor in the internet stories from Australia talking about Hanks being dead that were removed recently or fake, tied in with all these crazy things beforehand, I'm certain we're onto something here.
I've hung out with the absolute pinnacle of, somebody who's just famous pretty much every square inch of this planet. Hey, there it is. There's Tom right there. Hi, I'm Tom Hanks.
You probably thought I was going to be talking a lot about Seth and Claire and Yarvo and Matt Cohen and Dan Ferguson. Ooh. Where does Dan Ferguson work? No, I'm not even going to talk about Spielberg, who, by the way, Steven Spielberg is a pedophile. Yep. See how easy that was, Corey? I didn't need $10 million. I just said it. But what I want to get into is, I want to get into like the bigger picture of how this stuff is all connected. Because when you're talking about like really elite levels, the name of the game is blackmail. So they want something on you that they can hold over your head so they can basically own you and tell you what to do. And they film it. And then they own you. So that's what runs the whole system, basically. They want compromised people because they're easy to control. And a lot of people, they'll just go along with it and do whatever just for fame or money or accolades or any of that stuff. I don't understand it. Some people are just like really into the evil shit. Yarvo. I'm not going to talk about Tom Hanks either, who is also a pedophile. Tom Hanks, folks, is a pedophile. I'm sorry if this is the kind of bursting your bubble, all this information is new, but it's time that this comes out into the open, because we are going to change the way everything works, because at the top levels of wealth, of power, the very top levels, these people are just sick and psycho. Look into the Rothschild family. Do some research. You heard it's cannibals. Yeah, there is cannibalism. The higher you go, the more sick it gets. Aren't you concerned for my life? Yeah, but more importantly, I'm concerned for everybody, because this shit has been going on forever. I'm tired of it.
Share your thoughts below. Thanks for journeying down the rabbit hole.
Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.